Hello, and morning, I think. It's going to be day 4 now of the terrible snow in Cheltenham, our own little mini big freeze. And I've walked 3 days now. 3 days I've walked to the Crem. Yesterday, I'm afraid the weather got the better of me, and I had the shivers, something terrible. I don't think it's agreed with me at all. And I was ill last weekend or the weekend before. Noah's been off from school half of last week and all of this week so far. I've just come and sat in the conservatory, and I've got a nice hot drinky herbal tea. Now, I've walked to the Crem every day this week. However, today, even though the car's still in the same state, maybe even worse actually, I'm going to have to get it out today, because after having the shivers yesterday, I actually had to let a friend down, which I hate doing, but I was supposed to be going out for dinner last night, organisation I belong to. We were due to sort of meet at 5 o'clock, and we were going to walk in to town together. And I had to send a message about 1:30 and say, I'm really sorry, I'm not going anywhere. And I really, really felt lousy about that, but I just couldn't. I was shivering all night. I was wrapped up with an electric blanket and a duvet on top, and I had a hot water bottle for good measure, and I realised the whole water and electricity thing. But yeah, I was just cuddled up with myself, huddled up, that's what word I'm looking for. Absolutely blasted, shivering and freezing. So yeah, I've got to power through today. Another service at 11:30. I've got to get the car out, although it's not very nice. And I'm a bit concerned because there's a van parked directly opposite, and although I've managed to sort of melt the snow and the ice around the wheels so I can get a grip, if I throw myself out, which I think is the only way I'm going to get up the slope, I'm just conscious that the van is in the direction that I'm going to hurtle myself. So I'm sort of hoping that he goes to work in the next couple of hours. It'll be really good. Then I can get off without any risk. And I'm supposed to be going to London today. We've had tickets booked for the ballet for 9-10 months, something like that, whenever I bought them. And the girls have been really looking forward to going, my 3 daughters, but do you know what? I don't think I'm going to make it somehow. So if that's the case and you're watching, girls, sorry. Illness has taken over. But there is a little bit of good news, and that is that I have invested in a new GoPro. I bought the GoPro 11. The 9, I don't know what's happened to it. It is completely died. And it's the first time ever that's happened with a GoPro. I had the 7, the 8 and the 9, and I deliberated the 10, but it didn't seem enough of an upgrade at that point. I mean, the 8 from the 7 was a real upgrade. You could physically see the difference. The 8 to the 9 were absolutely brilliant. The 9 to the 10 didn't really seem to do much more. I mean, maybe I missed something, but it didn't. But to jump from the 9 to the 11, a lot better stabilization, and as well, having used my phone, I know certain friends do use their phone for all their YouTube videos now. I'll be honest and say it's easier. It's a lot easier to edit and post, but there's just something about the cinematic quality of the GoPro which I just can't replicate on this phone. I know Damon has. Hi, Damon, mate. I know you can do it brilliantly, but you've got the next phone up from me, so I don't know if that's you've sort of got access to more tools, or you're just more intelligent than I am, or possibly both. But yeah, I can't work I can't get the settings to work on the camera. Maybe you can show me at some point when I come and see you next week. But yeah, that's it. I'm now going to try and stay warm, try and dig the car out in an hour or so's time, get it out onto the road, and yes, go and try and get through an hour's work today. Well, 25 minutes technically. It's a hard job. People say vicars only work 1 day a week. Well, that's not true. This week I've done 3 half-an-hour services and a 1 hour meeting. So and we're on Thursday now. So yeah, it's hard. It really is hard and difficult sometimes. But yeah, all silliness aside, there's more to it than that. Silliness aside, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.